technology, which is Trimble X7, Trimble X9, right? Two or three terrestrial laser scanner. So I will talk a lot about features, blah blah blah, how good it is. But I want to show you how the laser scanner actually works. So we will spend about 10 minutes. We talk about modeling from the point agenda. Then I talk about how do we share, how do we keep our data, where do we keep our data. So in Trimble, we have a cloud system to keep the data. We call it Trimble Connect. So essentially, we try to connect the physical to digital. Physical means you scan, and the point cloud is digital. So you want to share that, you want to keep that, and digital to physical, and the connectivity, as I mentioned. Trimble Connect is the cloud platform that you can store all those and show the beautiful point cloud that you use 3D scanner to scan. And back in our office, you are utilizing a lot of different software for your architecture or engineering. So by storing the point cloud in the cloud, where is your location? What is your progress right now? So by having a very rich point cloud that you scan, sharing with Trimble Connect will be sitting in the middle. The data, point cloud data, your survey data can be shared with all the software that you have back in your office. So interoperability between the platform is relatively important as a company, right? Trimble Business Center, as I mentioned, other software that within Trimble, we enable this connected construction, connected survey, connected data flow from field to office, from office to field as well, right? Does it cost money? It doesn't cost money today. As long as you are using some of the Trimble equipment, some of the Trimble hardware, software, you already have access to our cloud system, right? So you want to utilize the cloud, share data between your field crew and the office, you are already capable of doing it if you are using our technology today. So Trimble Connect, we also sell Trimble Connect as a cloud service. So personal free, you can go and download today, free of charge, you can use. But there are limitations, up to 10 gigabyte, a free version. If you want to unlimited version, we have business version, business premium. So in the organization, you can set who can access what data, who can edit, who can view. So all these project, we allow different company, different email address to come in the same project, play a video, right?
The Trimble X7 is the most intuitive survey-grade scanning system we've ever created. A breakthrough in performance and value. Powered by our new Trimble Perspective Field software, you can easily control your settings, review scans in 3D, add field notes, and validate your progress. The software also provides massive gains in productivity by automatically registering scans into a single point cloud without the need for targets, giving you confidence in your project coverage and data accuracy. The X7 also has high-performance cameras, ensuring your data will have full panoramic images integrated within your project. For the first time, you can now export a fully registered, photo-colorized point cloud before you even get back to the office. Trimble designed a survey-grade, self-leveling system for the X7 that significantly reduces setup time at each station and an automatic calibration process that confirms your instrument is ready to scan and the quality of your data is never in question. Built with Trimble durability and practicality in mind, the system commands a rugged IP55 protection rating and is lightweight enough to be easily carried in a soft shell backpack to your next project. Simple, smart, professional.
So what is simple, smart, and professional? 5 years ago, 10 years ago, laser scanning technology costs a lot of money. Today, it costs less than probably half compared to 5 years ago. Number two, simple. Even you are not surveyor, you are architect, mechanical engineer, salesperson, right? We want to make laser scanner accessible, usable by everybody. So that's why you call simple. Smart mean we build in a lot of smart technology in the scanner itself. This is actually the scanner. So it actually looks unconventional to a lot of scanner that you use. We actually design, we call it X12. I'll explain a little bit more detail. Inside the whole X12 is the technology that we're building. Professional, we don't lose the integrity as a laser scanner. We still keep the accuracy, we still keep the distance by having all the simple and smart technology that we have created. So what is simple? I will not go into detail, there's a lot to cover, but simple workflow. Today, I will show you during the demo. By using a tablet, you can control everything using the tablet, and the few software that we have built in the tablet assists you to do scanning, assists you to do point coverage. So a lot of people, you don't remember anything, but you gotta remember these three things from the laser scanner that we have in Trimble. What are those? Automatic calibration. So what is automatic calibration? Even you use a total station, you need to send back to the manufacturer to do calibration. Today, with our technology, you don't need to send back to us. There's automatic calibration function here. There's also automatic calibration that you can generate a report from the software that you can submit to authority. My instrument is calibrated. What does it mean to you? You save costs. Because calibration can cost anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 US dollars per calibration. You save time. You can continue to use the laser scanner without downtime, right? You don't need to send back to us to do calibration. Number two, full automatic registration. I will talk a little bit more because these are very, very important features that we have in Trimble X7. And the third one, level compensation, right? So I'll go a little bit detail into all these three features. As I say, if today you don't remember anything, remember those three things, yeah? I'll skip this, a little bit of operating, IP rating, 2-year warranty made in Germany. What we are proud of is about 2-year warranty. We are so confident as a manufacturer that we actually give 2-year warranty for a laser scanner. Is unseen in the market because we know how reliable the technology that we have built into this X12, right? Some of the specification. This is X7, this is X9. So this is a bigger brother, right? So this is little brother. Little brother, the distance of scan is 80 meters, 80. The scan rate is 500,000 points per second. So in a lot of customers that I talk to, 80 meters isn't enough. If you are doing indoor scan, 80 meters is more than enough. Why? Because you need to have overlap of stations. Most probably you're going to move from one station to another station in between 15 to 20 meters, depending on the layout of the area that you're going to scan. So the bigger brother is, the distance is 150 meters, right? So if you are scanning a road, scanning an outdoor environment, 150 meters would be better than 80 meters. X9 also have a higher scan rate as well compared to the X7. I'll not go into detail what is the accuracy, less than 3 millimeter, right? Accuracy. Also have camera that built in. So camera we scan and at the same time we take 360-degree picture as well to utilize as colorize the point cloud as documentation as a picture or image. Right? What else is important here? Point spacing. This is important to point spacing essentially is telling you how dense is your point cloud. When I say how dense means how good is your accuracy, how good is your data. So point spacing between each other is relatively important in the LiDAR technology. So for X7 perspective, depending on the mode you select, it ranging from 3.5 millimeter from one point to another to 10 millimeter. So that really in the control of your hand. What kind of accuracy, what kind of density that you want. All these can be adjustable. You can choose the density that you want. Alright, lightweight, 5.8 kg, 6 kg, probably with the battery you can put in a backpack. A lot of surveyors in Singapore that I talk to, one time they like the backpack because they don't have transport. Sometimes they take a train. They don't want to carry a pelican case, which is heavy and hard, right? They just put it in a backpack, travel on Grab, travel on MRT. Registration, calibration, leveling, laser pointer, high sensitivity. Again, if you cannot remember anything today, remember this one thing, yeah? So what are those? I'll go a little bit detailed. X drive. Some of you already have scanner, right? You have other brand scanner. But you never see the scanner is designed in such a drive. The scanner you can see that you use today, you can see the head is turning, but you cannot see the head here. This is what we call X drive. We pack the laser scanner, we pack the camera inside the drive. So inside this drive, there's level compensator. There's also other technology enable us to do auto calibration, right? Inside this drive, as I mentioned. So every time you scan, the laser scanner actually takes 25 seconds to do automatic calibration. Why we do that, right? We want to make sure the data you scan, you collect, is accurate, is true, right? We don't want you to come back to the site, hey, is my data correct? Can I register the point cloud or not? What else? Right? Auto calibration, as I mentioned. So this is the calibration detail report that you can generate out from the tablet. Submit to your boss, submit to your authority as a proof this is calibrated. Second feature is relatively important as well. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, when you finish your scan, 10 station, 20 station, you need to bring back the data back to your office. Use post-processing software to do station-to-station registration, which takes time and take skill to do that. But today, you don't need to. After you complete your 10 station scan, 20 station scan, immediately in the field, you have a registered point cloud, ready to use, ready to share with your architect, engineer, and whatever. So we make it so simple, so easy for everybody to adopt 3D technology. Right? How we do that? In the laser scanner, there's actually an IMU. What is IMU? Initial Measurement Unit. Initial Measurement Unit actually assists the orientation and the navigation, the path that you walk and scan. So the scanner will remember, and with the software, the field software that we have created with IMU and the field software, we are able to do this 100% field registration. So this is the technology that we built inside the whole X12. Sorry, a bit noisy. I tried to shout already. Hopefully you hear me. So, registration, why it is good? I like this picture a lot. Why? You can see this two-story, right? You can scan on this level, you can continue to scan on the staircase and go up and join the point cloud in one project. So that is all assisted by the IMU and the software that we have. So you don't need to split the project. So even though you are on a different floor. So from the scan data, you also can put label and annotation. Because the person who scanned may not be telling the story to people who actually want to use the data. For example, after you scan, you need to tell the architect this end up is wrong position. So he can make a remark or annotation on the point cloud. So the point cloud annotation will go to the architect software environment. Architect open, he will see the annotation, what the person who do the scan want to tell them, right? So the door is in the wrong location or whatsoever. So all this is able to do it today in the field. Measurement immediately. After you scan, you can use point cloud or even picture to do measurement already in the field, right? So this is how intuitive that we created the software and the laser scanner. Auto leveling. There's a level compensator. What is level compensator? If you are in a challenging environment, in a forestry, in a construction area, in a staircase, you can tilt the laser scanner. You don't need to put it level. There's automatic level compensator when we do the registration. So it means you can speed up the process of scanning from one station to another station, right? What other features in auto leveling? Because it's so lightweight, we can actually reverse the laser scanner to scan a manhole, to scan a oil tank, for example, right? You can reverse and scan. So that is how iterative that we created the laser scanner. Laser pointer. We are the only one. Trimble are the only one have a laser pointer on a laser scanner. Do you know why? Why we have laser pointer? So laser pointer is to use for georeferencing, right? What is georeferencing? A lot of people ask, do I need to put target when I do scan? How do I georeference my data? So a couple of ways how we georeference. If you have a target on the site, open up the laser pointer, shoot the target by controlling the tablet, move the laser pointer to the center of the target and georeference your data because your target already have a coordinate, right? So we use the laser pointer to shoot the coordinate. If you are in outdoor, you have a control point, you also can use the laser pointer to collect the control point as well. Second thing, if you already have a coordinate file, CSV file or coordinate file, you also can input into the software. So when you scan, all your scan is georeferenced to your coordinates. So this is the good thing about georeferencing in your scan data. So you have a laser pointer. We will show the laser pointer later. So as I said, refine georeference project or import your control point into the software. So you put control point, you can see XYZ coordinate. So you will actually do a double check whether how accurate is your control point to the scan data. So all this is capable in the software now today. Alright, I'll just skip along. Last one is high sensitivity. What do we mean high sensitivity? In today's construction, in today's environment, there's no dark area, there's no mirror, there's no glass. So laser technology, what they're afraid of, dark glass reflection. So we actually improved that to enable for the laser pointer to reflect better even in a glass environment, even in a mirror, even in a dark environment. So when you have better reflection, you have a better point cloud, right? So the picture show in the road, we have dark car, dark road. So the point cloud is still very, very good from the X7 and X9 technology. So this is why we talk about high sensitivity. We also have a different mode. The standard is 500,000. If you are in a very dark environment, you can control the scan rate in order to have a better reflection. So you can control the mode of scanning. Right? So again, this point, right? Remember this. I will ask you before you leave the door. So what other features that we have on the X7 and X9? 360 camera, 6 position, 12 position. You can choose because some of you may need images, some of you may not need images, or some of you need high quality HDR images. So you can actually choose what kind of picture quality that you want. So when I talk about picture quality, if you choose a fast mode, the corner may not be sharp. It really depends on you, you can control it. If you want a sharp picture, choose a quality mode. The corner of the lighting is very sharp and very perpendicular to the actual position. So you have the ability to choose, right? So lightweight, bring it on the cabin and blah blah blah. I'm not going into detail. Some of the specification as well. Again, I think I kind of repeat myself. Workflow, flexibility. The tablet is there. If you don't have tablet, you actually can press the start button here. So if you have a tablet, the data will store in the tablet. If you don't have a tablet, the data will store in the SD card or the scanner. So there is a different way of doing why we, in an environment that you don't have tablet. Because in some environment is intrinsic risk. So tablet cannot go in, but maybe scanner can go in. So we still can do the scan without the tablet actually. So as I say, because of auto registration capability on the X7 and X9, after you scan 10 station, 20 station, you can do in-field registration. In BTND, you can save the file in LAS format, DWG format, E57 format, and export directly or share with your architect back in the office via email, via cloud, via anything that is communicated with the office. So this enables speed up a lot of process, right? You don't need to wait for the guy to come back to the office, right? You take another half day if the site is far away. So as I say, what is the format that you can export? E57 LAS, TZF, Single 3D, RCP, especially, right? You can export. Or you can export into Trimble native format if you're using Trimble Business Center, Trimble Rework, some of you using. So that is the environment that we can export to. Well, I'm not going to cover TBC. My colleague will talk about TBC in the later part of the presentation. So I talk about X7, right? This is X7. X7. So what is new? Actually, it's X9. We just launched this about 6 months ago. So as I mentioned earlier, right, what is the difference between X7 and X9? X7, we launched it 4 years ago. We sold thousands and thousands of pieces all over the world. We use the same technology, we use the same X-drive to build a longer distance from 80 meters, now it's 150 meters. From 500,000 point to 1 million point. Why we are so confident? Because we sold thousands of units on X7. It's good feedback, very little downtime, very little problem with the scanner and technology that we are building. So we are so confident to come up X9. As I say, proven from X7 using the same technology to the X9. Versatile again, reliable. In Singapore, I think we have about 30 to 40 units being used in Singapore. I haven't had one unit returned to me, hey, this is not working. Never. Right? So with the proven technology, reliability that we have, we build a better range of technology in X7. So a short video again.
They say work smarter, not harder. With the Trimble X9, you've got a scanner that lets you do exactly that. With the speed, range, accuracy, and flexibility to work the way you want. Get to work with the peace of mind that comes with automatic calibration and survey-grade self-leveling. Keep moving as you check your data in real time with in-field registration and 3D visualization. It's easy to set up and use, and it's packed with automation tools. The Trimble X9 lets you focus on doing your best work. You always have the power to do more. Now your scanner does too.
So Trimble X9, what is the difference? But quickly again, 150 meter range, and the accuracy also improved from 3 millimeter to 2.3 millimeter, right? Range noise also improved. I will kind of show the difference between X9 and X7. The package is the same, 3D, the laser scanner itself, the field software, the tablet, the tripod, and the backpack as a package that similar to X7. So comparing X9 to X7, 150 meter compared to 80, right? Accuracy also improved from 1.5 to 2.5. Sensitivity mode, again, why we further improve the sensitivity? Because the technology allows us to do so. The environment is become more challenging, harder environment, dark surface, glass surface. X9 will further improve the sensitivity compared to the X7. Alright, I think it's the same thing. I will not go to the same feature that will be into X7 available in X9 as well. So I'm not going into detail, I think it's the same thing. This picture, there's actually a white paper we published publicly, how we actually do calibration. So there's a white paper detailing how we actually do the calibration, right? So this is some of the things that we show in the white paper. Again, laser pointer, blah blah blah, the same thing. I'm going into detail. The weight is slightly heavier. It's only 200 grams heavier on the X9, right? Compared to the X7. Now, I dare to put this comparison because I want you to understand. Dollar to dollar value, which one you want to choose is all up to you. We have the capability to share. X7, 80 meter, 500,000 point. This is the quality of the point cover you get. On the left is the quality of the point cover you get. So it really depends on you, what you want to get out from the laser scanner. So you can see the detail. There's more detail on the X9 compared to the X7. Right? Range noise. What is range noise? Especially when you scan a pipe. Pipe is round, right? But the laser is straight. So it will sometimes create outlier point cloud. Right? Outlier, you understand, right? So we actually improve this noise, reduce the noise. So rounding out is no love shape, right? Round becomes love shape, but no. We improve, we reduce the noise level. So the other thing I want to talk about is the camera as well. If you are scanning indoor, you are under fluorescent light, you can choose your environment, because the scanner can adjust itself to the environment, to the exposure of light, to adjust the camera resolution, so-called. Right? As I mentioned, atmospheric correction is automatic. If you are in an outdoor environment, sunny, sunshine, so we auto correct the exposure. If it is dark cloud, we also adjust automatically as well. And adjust to the temperature as well. X9, we actually improved some of the colorization in the images compared to X7. I'm not going into detail, but panoramic image export from the station. We also improve on the station images export. Last time we cannot do it, but now we are able to do it. Right? Station export, as I mentioned. Alright, then is X9. Well, I'll just quickly cover X12. So we have 7, 9, 12. What is X12? I'm not going to a lot of detail, but X12 essentially is a little bit different from X7 and X9. X7 and X9, the technology is time of flight, but this one is phase shift technology, so a little bit different technology. But the point about, I think I skipped the slide. Well, X12 is even a bigger brother of X7 and X9, means longer range, 365 meter. 2 million points per second. So you have a choice of 500,000, 1 million, 2 million points per second. Really depends what is your application, what you want to scan, how accurate is the point cloud that you want. So I'm not going to detail about X12, but we'll leave it here. So what are the applications today? I think in the room, a lot of you are surveyor, whether it's topography, cadastral, engineering, construction surveyor, oil and gas, linear construction. So all this we are using laser scanner rather than total station. Total station it is 1 point, but now we are million of point. This picture is in Singapore. We're actually doing a volume calculation before they excavate, before they actually do topography survey for the architect as well, so we're using a laser scanner as well. What other application in oil and gas industry survey? So you want to do modification to your vessel, engine, to your oil and gas environment pumping, so you need to have an as-built of today for the architect to engineer, redesign, relocate the pipe. So you have the current as-built of the asset. Digital twin, so it's a buzzword, right? Digital twin. Build construction, digital construction, connected construction. So we are able to do few things, right, in digital construction, as I mentioned. You scan the area that you construct. You bring in your 3D design order, compare whether the column is the right location, whether the floor is flat, whether the air conduct is the right location. So you are able to do it today now inside the field. No need to go back to the office. What does it help us? So you have your main contractor, you have a subcontractor. So everybody want to verify QA/QC. So you are able to do QA/QC on the site. So if you are main contractor, you can tell your subcontractor, hey, Mr. Subcontractor, this is wrong location according to the design. Can you shift, can you change immediately in the field? So you are capable of doing that right now in the field, right? Not in back to the office. Cultural heritage, documentation for as-built, blah blah blah. So there's a lot of benefit out of it. Forensic is interesting. Is there any traffic police or police in the room? No, right? So if there's a traffic accident, there's a fire incident, so we actually use laser scanner to scan the accident scenes. We have a software to analyze where the bullet comes from, how tall is the perpetrator, how fast is the car travel before the impact. So all these can be picked out by laser point. laser probe from a laser scanner. Right? So we sell a lot to Department of Transportation in US, in Forensic Department in Southeast Asia as well, this laser scanner. Oil and gas tank calibration, we have a standard API 653 American Petroleum Standard API 653. Right? So tank calibration to prevent deformation. Right? So we use great detail and rich data from laser scanner to do tank calibration as well. Alright, I think I talked too much, my friend. So we're probably going to a live demo. By saying no news, you need to see and believe what I'm talking about. Auto registration, auto calibration, and laser pointer. So I have a colleague here that essentially this is the tablet that controls the laser scanner. So we will connect the tablet to the screens so that you can see how we operate, how the data are going to come into the tablet immediately after you scan.